everyone's waiting for something to happen. And maybe Jeff Mason can tell us what that's going to be. With the best reporting from the White House, my good friend Jeff Mason is on the North Lawn right now, Bloomberg White House correspondent. Boy, the rain stopped right in time for you, Jeff. I feel like somebody's looking down on us. Do we expect an announcement on Iran today, or are we reading the president's words too literally?
Well, first of all, thanks for arranging the rain, Joe. I appreciate that.
Anything
that downpour was not looking attractive to me, but it is beautiful here. As far as whether there's going to be beauty in the markets and in the international community with a new agreement today announced, I don't know. I mean, I'm paid to be skeptical. I've been covering this place for a long time, and I don't think I need to tell you or our listeners and viewers that there have been a lot of false starts and a lot of happy talk sometimes about something coming that then doesn't come to fruition. But the reporting shows, and certainly President Trump's comments suggest that they are moving a lot closer. And Iran also saying that there's an agreement with Oman, I believe, if I got that right, with regard to with regard to the strait and shipping. So that's progress. We'll see how long it lasts, and we'll see if it gets formalized.
Well, I mean, I guess it could be progress. I think the skepticism is well-founded. Jeff, what we understand here is that we would eventually have 3 lanes of travel in the Strait of Hormuz. I don't know if this is an improvement, but inbound vessels would use the northern lane near Iran. Outbound traffic would go through Omani waters in coordination with Iran. And then there'd be a third, once demined, a third channel that would have 2-way traffic. Is that an improvement from before the war?
I mean, it sounds more complicated to me, and yet let's put this in the broader context of the fact that this wasn't an issue before the war. It is now, because the Iranians learned throughout this conflict that they had this kind of gold mine of geography that they could use as a negotiating tool, and they have done so. And the president basically has been wanting to put that whole genie back in the bottle and go back or revert back to where things were before the war, and that's just not happening. So this appears to be the compromise that gets the world and energy markets and the energy industry back to at least a semblance of where things were before then, but with these newly delineated lanes. I think the biggest question is, where does the money go? The president has said he would object to Iran taking any sort of a fee, and if anyone was going to charge a fee, it would be the United States. But it just seems logical, if you look at this, that that this may be heading in the direction of also creating an income stream for those countries as well.